just ticked over my 27th year here.
Just over 20 years.
Well, I've been at Fujitsu now for 25 years.
23 years.
Just recently brought up my 10-year anniversary.
20 years.
I've been with the Fujitsu company now for 26 years.
So I started at Fujitsu in April 1997 as a 17-year-old straight out of school. I did my air conditioning refrigeration apprenticeship here with us. I remember in my first few weeks here, everything was very manual. We still dealt with a lot of paper, stacking manuals on shelves and doing those sorts of things. Our spare parts facility was all very manual connotes and writing those.
Oh, changes at Fujitsu, plenty. I think when I started was selling plasma screens at $26,000 for a 42-inch. We had cash registers and air conditioning was obviously our main category.
Probably the most significant changes we've had is our model to business and also our product range. So our product range went from a purely predominantly domestic to now having a full range of up-and-coming commercial products with high technology and high features. Today we're very digital, we're very automated in what we do, so that's really, you can see how we've grown.
The web store is the biggest change. Before we used to have to manually process the orders ourselves, but now they're automatically done.
We're collaborative, we're united, we're aligned to a common vision and a set of embedded values that helps drive our day-to-day efforts.
In the 26 years that I've been involved with Fujitsu, there's been a massive evolution, I think, in Fujitsu, probably in the air conditioning market, to be totally honest. But here, Fujitsu, we've seen a couple of new head offices, first and foremost, now out here now at Eastern Creek. But more importantly, I've seen the company grow. The amount of staff's grown, but there's a greater diversity in the staff also.
My fondest memories would be the time that I've spent with a lot of colleagues over the 20 years and with a lot of very good clientele.
There's been many highlights for me at Fujitsu. 26 years, lots of different ads, lots of different commercials, a lot of interesting people, not just here at Fujitsu, but people in the industry, the major dealers. I've got to know them over the last quarter of a century, which has been a lot of fun.
Winning People Leader of the Year. I've also been one of top 100 women, which was probably one of the best achievements that I've had.
What makes our team so great? Where do I start? They're collaborative, they're hardworking, they put in an enormous amount of effort in making the brand everything that it can be. I can honestly say that it's been great to witness the growth that we've had and see teams and individuals achieve great success.
I think the family being strong at Fujitsu is around that care for each other and actually care for our customer, whether that's the end consumer, a business or our direct customers. It's all about supporting each other, working together for the best outcome.
For me, it's providing the best customer experience we can, caring for our staff, getting the work done to a really high standard.
Being on top of things, I think, making sure that you're putting in your 100% input and therefore achieving the results. And if everyone does their job, then we will all get there as a company.
To me, the cultural journey is probably the most remarkable one that I think we need to be congratulated for and the team needs to take credit for.
How does Fujitsu live up to its values? First and foremost, we care about the customers and we care about the experience that we provide. In terms of taking ownership, we will always support the customer and I think the quality up front is a key factor of Fujitsu and the trust in the brand that comes from that, but it's also that after sales support and that customer experience, and it's a customer experience that we want to make second to none.
The Australian public love and trust us here at Fujitsu just because of our longevity and how we've been here. We've always been number one to market with a lot of things. Our branding is very strong. We're very trusted. We do what we say. We have high quality products, so people can rely on us, and that's one of the backbones of why Fujitsu has the success they do.
I think the public love and trust us because we're an awarded brand.
For a long time, we've always had very good products. We've had great marketing campaigns. We are a trusted brand and we've always serviced the clientele where we go.
And because we are Australia's favourite air, it's something that I've been saying now for a quarter of a century, 25 years. And I think people believe it. I think that's, firstly, it's a line in a TV commercial, but then secondly, it's how you back that up. You've got to tell people, not just you are Australia's favourite air, but you've got to then live it. And I think provided we keep living it, people will keep trusting us. So that's the important part of being Australia's favourite air. Make sure we keep living it.
We've been in partnership with Fujitsu General Australia for the past 11 years. It's not hard to sort of identify what stands out with the connection to Fujitsu. I think loyalty has been a key factor through thick and thin. Obviously it's been some really difficult times for our football club, and I think in the recent past with Fujitsu as well, but the loyalty that we've shown each other and the respect and gratitude as well has been enduring and something that underpins the partnership to this day and ongoing.
I'm not just Fujitsu's ambassador, I'm also the chairman of the Sporting Chance Cancer Foundation. And I'm delighted to say that Fujitsu have been a massive supporter of the Sporting Chance Cancer Foundation for 15 years now. In that time, they've provided us with approximately $10 million worth of funding, which is a lot of money. It's a lot of money to give back to their community, and we at Sporting Chance are very grateful for that. It allows us to support nurses, particularly in regional Australia, and we have nurses in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide and Brisbane, and they can attend to kids who contract cancer, support them and their families and keep them at home as long as we possibly can. As you can imagine, that process is terrible for a kid and their family once they have that diagnosis. But what we do at Sporting Chance and what our nurses are able to do would only be possible with the sort of funding that we get from Fujitsu. So we're very glad and very grateful of that.
Where will Fujitsu be in 50 years' time? Hopefully we're continuing to be a market leader.
I envisage for the company to even excel more than what they have over the time, and with technology the way it is now, we're only going to get better.
Just that we continue to drive as hard as we can to reach our full potential and perform at our highest level, and continue to deliver a really strong business for our team and our families and key stakeholders.
Hopefully we remain innovative and create that quality product that people want to own and want to have in their homes and their workplaces.
Success, strength, growth. Being here for 27 years, I've seen us evolve from being a purely retail partner to now being an innovative product compliance leader in commercial project builder. We continue to grow and evolve as we go, and I'm looking forward to see how we continue to be that commercial player that we can be and continue to grow that area of our business. I also want to see us to continue the great work we've done for our people. We want to be an employee of choice for everybody that comes through the front door, but also not only set up us for today, but also for the next 20 and 30 years.
My part in that 50-year milestone and what it means to me, I think it's, I've had 25 years of that 50 as part of my working life, and it means a lot for me to be a part of the team, to contribute and to play my part, but to also see the company have evolved and grow and adapt, and I think it's that adaptability that's been the hallmark of our success. It's taught me a lot in an organisation to start from a junior level at sales representative level to here. It's given me every opportunity, and hopefully it gives others plenty of opportunity over the next 50 years as well.
I've been through many roles. I've watched my family grow up, and Fujitsu has watched my family grow up through that time, and it's just been a great journey for me.
My thoughts on Fujitsu reaching 50 years, it's a massive milestone. I've learned so much as I've been here, and being here 27 years for more than half the journey. I just can't believe I've been here this long, but I've loved working here and being here so long, but it just feels like home and a family. It's such a great place to work.
Seeing Fujitsu hit 50 years of business in Australia means an awful lot to me, even though it's only been 10 years for me to be part of a brand that has such a rich history, a history of success, and seeing it evolve to be everything that it can be today has been a great story to be part of, and fantastic to be here for their 50th, and maybe in another 50 years I'll be wheeled out at 90 years of age and be able to go to the 100-year celebration.
Finally, from me, big congratulations on behalf of the Essendon Football Club, everyone involved, to the Fujitsu General Australia team on what's been an outstanding partnership and one we hope is enduring for many years to come.
Can I say congratulations to all who have worked here at Fujitsu over the last 50 years of successful business here in Australia. I've been here for 26 years and I'm delighted and very proud to be your ambassador in that time. But if I go back to my previous life, my cricketing life, 50 not out was just a start. Let's forge on towards 100, so I wish you all the very best in the future. Well done.